Welcome back to the Radiator Take Apart from the air conditioner unit. This is the back half of the radiator. Just wanted to show you what I've done so far. I just went through there and cut right through there like butter. This was the first one I cut off because it was kinda in my way. It's more like that. After I did that one, I just went right on through there and just started cutting it like butter. So I just wanted to show you what I've done before. If you remember in the video before this, they're always on there. So I went through there, cutting them off. Oh, that's kind of cool looking. That's cool. I never thought I would see one like that again. That's somewhere in there. I don't know where exactly where it came from, but it's cool. It looks almost like this one here. But anyway, I went through there, had to put a new steady blade on it. So I'm gonna flip this over and do the other half till I couldn't reach no more. For this part right here in the middle of the grinder was riding the top of this. That's why it looks a little shiny all the way across. Cause I was riding it like a dirt bike. So I'm gonna flip it and do this side. So if you want to watch me finish doing that, you're more welcome to. So turn the sound down and continue watching because the motor's starting right now. Where did that one go? It's flying on me. Whew, that's hot. Shoot all that to one side. The other one went flying. Yep, that's it. Why you like doing stuff in the daytime? That's kinda hot. Kinda hot. Kinda hot. With a tit tap boy. Alright. Now, this should be able to pop right on off. That's that half. So it's on there. That's done. Go to my weight pile. So there's more copper lines all the way through. As a lot of you know, every roll you see right here on this end goes all the way across. All the way to the other side. So this side is gonna be the same way. I just have to cut this one at an angle because of this plate. Either that, otherwise I can just fold this upward and just cut through this way. And by doing that, it's using the pliers. Get a good grip on it. You can bend it up. do that all the way to the car, and all you gotta do is just come back and go through again. And the rest of it you just peel up. That's why you saw me riding the top of this earlier on the other side, that side. Till I folded it all up like this. Good enough. Now I just take my grinder and I just start cutting these off, letting them fall. Then I do the next one that didn't fall and cut through. If you like what I'm doing so far, don't mind following or continue watching. Don't forget, safety's always first. Sunglasses, safety glasses, whatever you feel like using. If they're a little dirty, go ahead and clean them off so you can see what you're doing. So they don't get dirty again shortly. But here we go, starting the engine again. You don't want to grab them bare hand so they don't be hot again. Make sure you use a pliers. Pick them up. That dirt won't fall stay with it for long. Take the something on the side. This is metal. I already know it's metal. With my magnet, just right to it. It's just an old piece of little metal that I kept around. Well, I don't like a hole in my table. Stuff like that. Stuff like this will fall through it. Small little copper or piece of wire. Anything small fall right through it. Shouldn't have to say that to a lot of people already know that. I noticed, yep. I noticed who's moving through. Just gotta look around and look for it. A lot of people who they put a mat or carpet or something on the floor, on the ground floor, whatever you're at, and they would pick up all that dirt, not dirt, but you know what I'm saying, the steel and copper. Now I go through. Knocking these off. On the other side, do the same thing. Sometimes it don't want to come off. You have to really whack it really good to get it to come off. And that's that. Here's the other half of that metal. Now, my next plan of going through there, get my razor blade, it'll cut right through all that, no problem. Here's my razor blade I was talking about. Thing at the box cutter, razor blade, however you want to call it. You just start one end and work your way here. Go every one of them. Sometimes you have to do it more than once, but the first time just break it loose. You don't have to get too crazy with it. You don't have to get too crazy with it till you see if you do start doing zigzagging. Now I just turn it around the other way, do the same thing. Now to get that out, the way I learned how I done this, I used my pliers and I just started pulling on it. A good, probably about 10 to 15 of them. Good about 10 to 15 of them, and then I just start twisting them all the way across, every one of them. Then I move down to the next one, all the way across in the middle. A lot of times I just go through there and use the back of my blade. Sorry about that. I just use the back of my blade. And if it's not cut all the way through, then I just go through there and use my flathead screwdriver. Sometimes it can be a pain in the butt, but most of the time it works pretty good for me. But I still have to go through there and do this number with them. Push down on it. Some of it didn't cut, so I have to go back over it. And a lot of times you watch videos of people doing this, they go over it 2 or 3 times to get it to come off. But if you do it just right, sometimes you get lucky and it just pops up out of the hole. I have a bunch of these somewhere. I gotta find them in my pile of crap I have. But yeah, otherwise most of you people will just cash them in just the way it is. Me, I like getting more money out of it, doing it this way. So I can just roll it up and out as I go. Half the time it won't come out because it's still tied together. My long needle nose one. I have better grip on it than I do on that little pole. Your long needle nose. I don't care about what this looks like at the end, because I can peel that insulation off the aluminum foil off. That's all aluminum that's falling off. That's why it's called aluminum radiator. A lot of people don't care about doing it, but me, I do, because I get more money out of it for the copper than what you will for the copper radiator. Do that all the way through, and you just peel the aluminum foil off of it after you're done. I know I'm gonna have more than just this to do. So yeah, just go through there with the wire snipper, or you just peel it off with the pliers. Wire snippers or pliers. It'll fall off eventually. Now I have a bunch of this left over too from last time. I just never cast it in because I didn't have much weight of it. I think what I had last was like about 5 pounds from 2 different radiators. Actually 4 different radiators. One about this size that I'm working on now, and another one was another small ice maker. It was a small ice maker and a refrigerator, and one, yeah. Another ice maker had a little small one, about the size of a notebook paper. Then a refrigerator, about the same. I'm gonna put all this aluminum radiator trash in a big jug because I'm gonna have a bunch of it. Somebody trying to get away from me. I'm not worrying about getting it all over, I'm just getting the most of it. And that's quite a bit right in there that I gotten so far. And I got that many more to do. One out of 50, I think. Come back here. One out of 50 of blue. So you got one here at the end. 1, 2, 3. Alright. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, counting that one, 54. So yeah, you're gonna get anywhere from 50 to 55 of these on one radiator. And that one's gonna have, this one here is gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 46, 47, 48. So you don't have anywhere from 45 to 50 of these. And that's the front part of it. And this is the back part of it. So I say 54 and 48. That's 154 and 48. 8 and 4 is 12. And 90 more is 120. Yeah, that's a little over 120 of these things all together. Back radiator and the front radiator. And I have 48 of them to cut off of them U shape. 48 and 48. So half that is 24. So I'm gonna have 24 of them U shape on this side and 24 on the other side. So that's 48 total. So yeah. Alright, well I'll catch you on the next one. If you like what I'm doing so far, hit the notification bell, comment, and the like button. I'll catch you later.